I do this for my city, rep my hometown.
This is RadioFire.com, breaking urban news now. I go by the name of Diamond K. Thank you for joining me. Now, I have a special guest in the building, and I was talking to my assistant about this on the way over here, and I said that the person I'm going to talk to now is one of the first people I ever interviewed.
Really?
Yeah. 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 So, go ahead and introduce yourself to people that don't know.
100 in the building with 100 in the building. No, 100 grand, you know.
What's going on?
I'm cooling, man. I'm just working, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting to it, man. I'm just picking back up where I left off at. And
yeah.
I'm in good spirits, man, and I feel like, man, it's going to be a blessing. It's going to be special or something.
Yeah, definitely. I like your energy right now.
Absolutely.
And so, and I was telling you off camera that the music, you sound hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry, man. I was more comfortable back then because I kind of could be, you know, financially. I had kind of like not an arrogant attitude, but you know, I didn't take a lot of things as serious. But now everything's serious. I don't have the time to play. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting at it. I'm getting to it, man. I got kids to feed. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no time to waste time, money. I'm gonna get it.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. You had one of my favorite videos, like ever. Yep.
But what?
Yep.
That's kind of everybody's favorite video.
Yeah. See, you already knew. What got you into being a performer as far as performing music?
I mean, I kind of like, it kind of came natural. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have a problem of socializing and talking to people. So when I get on stage, I never had a fear problem. You know, people gonna buy into what you do if you comfortable with what you do. You know what I'm saying? So when I got on stage as a performer, man, I try to go in, and then you're not to always throw money.
Yeah,
you know
I saw that.
That made the performance a little better. I paid my rent.
Yeah, how about that? So as far as influences, who influenced you to be a rapper?
Money influence, probably Jeezy. Once I seen really Jeezy do it, and he was so believable. Jay played a part. Jay was believable, but I never really believed nothing nobody say in rap until I heard Jeezy. He just sound believable to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I seen Jeezy do it, I knew when you could see on Jeezy's first album, he really wasn't a rapper. You know, he was a game spitter, and that's how I came into the game. You know, as I got better at my craft, you know what I'm saying, I got better, but in the beginning I just spit game. I wasn't really a rapper, I was a translator. I just translate the game, man, that's it.
So I hear a lot of people talk about keeping it real and being real.
Right.
How important is it for the person that's saying the words to be living that lifestyle? How important is that to you?
You know, when a person say they real now, it's kind of cliche. You know what I'm saying? Like, cliche is if that's a word, but
yeah.
I mean, like, if you're in that peace with your thoughts, how can you be real? You know what I'm saying? So I always been, no matter what I done, I always can lay back. I always been at peace with my thoughts. So I never had a problem of being comfortable around nobody because I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm comfortable in my own thoughts. So I think if you can do that, then that's the realest you gonna be. Like, I was up DTLR headquarters yesterday, and I had a brief, moment with Kevin Gates. Man, he kind of like one of the realest dudes I ever met. Like he turned down boots and all that other stuff. Like, man, I'm not gonna take your shoes because I'm not gonna wear them.
Mm.
That was dope to me. You know what I'm saying? So I like to be around people that's
That was honest.
Yeah, I was honest.
Real honest. Yeah.
He was real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you equate those two. So if they're not living what they're saying, they're not technically being honest.
They not being honest, man. Like, all right, look, the greatest lie you can tell is the one you tell to yourself.
But I mean, what about it from the entertainment? See, I think that people put unnecessary pressure on recording artists, and I think that hip hop artists get it more than anybody else. Mm-hmm. So it's like, let's take Arnold Schwarzenegger for instance. Mm-hmm. He was Terminator, many other roles. We don't put the pressure on him. He's not killing anybody.
Right.
So we don't put that pressure, the entertainment part. Mm-hmm. We go, we watch the movie, and then we leave it alone. And then whatever you do in his regular life, whatever you do. But with a rapper, if it's because it's entertainment, mm-hmm. if you're not living that, hip hop will shun you.
Exactly.
And they will, you get negative energy. even if you make good music.
Right, but you don't have to talk like it's people like Kanye and Drake who sell millions of records and don't talk about killing anyone.
True.
You feel what I'm saying?
True.
Like, so when you sit here and say you did this, you did this, you did that, Baltimore's a show me city. I'm talking about here, like Cali is a show me city. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to these kind of places, you better be about what you say you about, because that's where we from. That's the culture we come up in. I can't speak for the hip hop as a total, but from where I'm from, you gotta back that up, bro.
Yeah.
If you saying you this, you saying you that, you saying you this. Now you go somewhere else and do it. That's on you. That's on you. But I mean, like Arnold Schwarzenegger is an actor. You saying that what you speaking. Arnold Schwarzenegger go portray an image and he leave. He go home to his big house and all that. When you go in the booth, you leave and go back to the hood. You still gotta protect yourself. You still gotta protect your family. You still gotta watch stick-up kids. You still gotta make sure police don't run down and put packs on you and lock you up. So if you real, I mean, be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well said. Well said.
Okay.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. So it was because I pitched that question to a lot of people, and you've answered it better than I heard anybody answer that. So you talked about Baltimore. This is a tough city.
Yes.
This is a tough city to come up in, and it was difficult for me. And I'm a club music person. So how hard was it for you to get the DJs and the fans to even listen to what you were doing?
I was a solid dude, and you know, it had nothing to do with music. I tell dudes all the time, they didn't miss $100,000 a rap, but they missed $100,000 a person. Y'all used to buy the whole bar out. I used to pay for dudes to get in the clubs. Like if dudes need, you can ask Los. Like Los will tell you some stories where as though he came to me, I was a friend to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was that's the relationship I built with everybody. I was a good person to people when I was in the position of power. A lot of time people get in the position of power and become arrogant.
Yeah.
And show their ass, and then you might got to cross that same bridge back, falling off that ladder that you did climbing up that ladder. And so the people that you messed over or crossed over, man, they gonna want to deal with you. Like since I've been home, everybody ran to help me because they remember the kind of person that I was and that I am. They want to see me win, and that's what I tell my guys. You want to build a relationship with people where they want to see you win and succeed in life, man, because you can't do it by yourself.
Yeah.
I don't care how nice you is as a rapper. You need somebody.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, you know, you've alluded to going away. How long have you been away?
Over 4 years, going on 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as the music scene, have you been able to follow it?
Yes, it's kind of the kids nowadays, they riding this wave where as though they ain't, you know, like they going against the current of the beat.
Yeah.
And it's perfect. Like I never heard it like that. Something that's it's just different. Mm-hmm. They move different to it. So when I came home, I had to understand, like, this is the current. I'm gonna spit my game, but I'm gonna ride this current. I'm gonna try to teach some of these young dudes, but I'm still gonna ride this current so they can understand it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As a rapper, as an entertainer, as a businessman, you gotta understand what is winning at the time. You gotta be current with the time. That's why a lot of dudes don't make it, because they rap for themselves. I never rap to please me. I want the money, man. I want them dead white men. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a rap to please the consumer. If something personal on my album, but it don't sell, it's coming off my album. If a dude messed the song up that I'm on, he's coming off the song. It's not personal, it's business. And if the flip side, like I'm on somebody's album, if I don't fit it, take me off. Get to the money, bro. It ain't personal with me, but dudes take a lot of this stuff that's going on personal, man. It ain't personal with me, man.
Definitely. As far as, like, you know, I keep saying it, but your energy seems different to me now.
Yeah. I was more lax.
Yeah, it's more laid back. Didn't really say too much.
When you up, man, you sleep better, you know? Oh, man, when you got money, you sleep better.
So as far as, you know, since you've been away, did your comrades know that you were an artist, or did you just like not really touch on that?
You talking about when I was in jail?
Yeah.
They kind of heard when they was in, when I got in, you know what I'm saying? They kind of like, yeah, honey, you know what I'm saying? When I first got locked up and throughout my federal travels, whatever, right? But still, at the end of the day, who are you? It's like people too busy trying to be the man, but forget how to be a man. Can I get amen?
Amen. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So under all the stuff I pop, I'm still a man, bro. Like I'm cool with it. You can talk to me. I'm tangible. It's just business with me. It's just music. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never battle rap somebody because I'm gonna take it to the. I'm a street dude. I don't know no other way. If say a dude get on like a song and say something about me, I can't wait to see him. I'm not gonna go on no song and say nothing about him and it's you. Slim, just don't go to the mall. Don't go nowhere. But that's how personal I am when it comes to me as a person. I'm still a man. Don't. When I leave out the booth, I'm back to being Donna Brown, son. I ain't 100 grand. When I'm in the booth, I'm 100 grand. You feel what I'm saying?
So there's a difference between the two.
It's always a difference. But see, these guys, some of these guys don't know the difference.
Yeah.
They get, man. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I was talking about,
I'm not battle rapping or beefing with no guys, and I'm not against no one. I want to see dudes that's hustling and spitting game and rapping to win. I want to see Baltimore win. I'm tired of the killing. I'm tired of the hating on each other. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the young generation win, man. I ain't against them. I don't care who hot. If you hot, I'm supporting you. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm not a part of your crew, I'm going to support you. Because I want to see Baltimore win. And if you can help Baltimore win, I'm with you.
When you talk about Baltimore winning, and a lot of people say, no, I'm put on for the city. I'm going to put the city on the map, that type of thing. Baltimore's already on the map. Maybe not for all good things, but we definitely on the map. What does winning mean to you as far as Baltimore winning? What does that mean?
When I say Baltimore winning, mean that Baltimore opened up another avenue musically for dudes to do something other than kill, rob, and steal. That's what I mean by winning.
Absolutely.
All it takes is one person to make it here. To open it.
And the problem we've had people that's had a look. I mean, I guess a major look. Drew Hill had a look. Different ones have had looks. And so did they close the door behind them, or did they? B Rich had a look. Boss Man had a look. Los has had looks. You know what I mean? It's just.
But Los, I talk
Scar. I think a lot of people have.
I'm talking about like you make it out of here on a Rick Ross level, that kind of level.
Yeah.
Then they gonna come looking for the next Rick Ross. You make it out here on a Young Jeezy level.
Yeah.
They gonna come looking for the next Rick Ross. I salute everybody who got ahead further than other people, but they really didn't go far. Like I talked to Los, yo, I'm still grinding.
Yeah.
He said, people taking shots at me and don't know I'm still grinding, bro. He said, yo, once you get in, you gotta work harder. You gotta work harder. You get there, then that's when you start working for real. But people say he got on and he on. Cut it out.
What is holding us back? Because there's more talent in this city now than I think has ever been. And I've been musically active in around 20 years. And so to me the talent is really hot. When I first started, 95, 96, you know, when I did like Are You the Bomb or Hate You Knuckleheads, those type of records, we got more support from those type of records. And I truly think that better music is being made now. But what is the difference? Why haven't we had our moment like Houston's had their moment or ATL had their moment? Why hasn't Baltimore had their moment? Because it's not because of the talent. Because
they had a movement. See,
the support.
And they say like, if somebody was winning in Houston, everybody would get behind them and help them win.
Right.
If everybody get behind one, say for instance, Lil Moose hot. Everybody that's also hot should get behind Moose if he's the hottest. Then everybody get in. He opens the door for everybody. Say Young Scooter or FMG or Tato or Young Skull, or Scholar. Everybody get behind them guys and push them. Then everybody get in. But that ain't what's happening. See, it's a click over here, click over here, click over here, click over here, click over here. They just want to get in, and they just want to get in, and they just want to go and get in. And then shit. That ain't how we going to get in, bro. And then to answer your question, it's always been talent here, but like rap was back when I was coming up really wasn't looked at as cool. Now they looked at as cool. The younger generation, I'm gonna support my own. We would go somewhere else and listen to Scarface and Jay-Z. Now they say, no, I'm gonna listen to Moose, I'm gonna listen to FMG Ball, I'm gonna listen to Scooter, I'm gonna listen to these guys, I'm gonna listen to Honey.
That's true.
Now the younger generation is what's really changing the culture. The older generation just sit back like, damn, we should have done that.
Yeah. So you can add Preacher to your resume. I mean, that's true. That's absolutely true. And maybe I don't do enough my own self, because as you're saying this one, that one, and maybe I don't do enough. And I play a lot of people's music, but I don't think I've done as much as I can do. So I definitely got to do better with that. So as far as your album, when does that come?
It drops March 25th, and DTLR is all over the world, especially here. I mean, then I got the album release party on Paparazzi, March 26th. And man, I think I kind of outdid myself. I mean, I don't toot my own horn, but I think I kind of made a classic album. Maybe because I wanted more, like you say, I'm more hungry, but yeah, I'm impressed. Like, I listened to it and like, damn, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that kind of album.
Title of the album?
Give 'em hope.
Nice.
Give 'em hope.
So you definitely have built up a good amount of momentum, and it's organic. It feels right. I talked to a couple girls that I said I was gonna talk to, and they were just excited. That's my man. You know what I mean? You get a lot of love. Definitely get a lot of love. As far as some of the younger artists that you named, do you have a relationship with any of those?
I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of them. I got a relationship with FMG Ball. FMG, I got a relationship with Slick and Six from GGL. I did a song with Young Moose, he cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to work with some of the young guys. I want to see them win, you know what I'm saying? So when I meet them, you know, I'm gonna show love. You know, ain't no hate, none of that kind of stuff. You know?
Absolutely. So as far as some of the people that you came up with, as far as artists, what are your relationships like?
Same, like they show love. Like I was telling when I went to DNA radio show, I was telling him like it was kind of hard for Los and Boss Man and Scar Man, because rapping it like they wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying, in the city of Baltimore. Yeah. So they kind of built this. You know, they kind of built this Baltimore rap thing up, and I played a part once I came in and helped build it up. You know, so a lot of young guys is riding that wave of hard work that's put on the backs of them. Man, I'm telling you, it was a time I performed at a show with 5 people. 5 people, but I'm a man of my word. I perform.
But you've also performed a show with a lot more people than that too.
Right.
A lot more people than that. So as far as the 2016, like what's in the plans? What's in the works?
I'm just working, bro. I mean, I'm currently shooting this thing, Baltimore Bad News. That's a Baltimore TV show that's coming out. I got my manager, got a whole bunch of stuff lined up, man. I signed with DTLR, I'm sponsored with Ciroc, man. I'm sponsored with Timberland, man. I ain't know yet. So, man, I'm just working, man. I'm trying to get it. Like, I want my kids to spend some money, man. I'm good. I done spent enough money. I'm trying to build a legacy for them. So, man, you know me, you good people. So whatever I do next, you will kindly know it. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
Already, man.
I'm definitely gonna be at the album release party.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited. I'm happy for you. Like I said, I like your energy, and we always been cool. It's never an issue. I'm just saying that right now I can feel that real good things are great happening for you. Social media, you have you on the social media?
Yeah, 100 Grandman. You holler my like they line a lot of stuff up for me. 100 Grandman Facebook fan page, Twitter 100 Grandman. This 100 grand already across the board. So
Google it.
Just Google me. I should tell dudes in jail. I said, you ain't got to ask about me. Google me. You can't miss me. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna pop up if you Google me right now. My face and that candy bar, 100 Grandman. 100 grand bar. Yeah, that's gonna pop up.
You know how did you? I know he's behind the camera. He said nothing. But how did y'all hook up?
Yo, Nelson is like the hardest working guy. He kind of worked himself into this position.
He's a hustler.
It's to the point now that's like kind of need him. You know what I'm saying? Like Nelson, he earned this spot. Like I don't really let people get close to me, bro. And I never had it managed. I spent all my money. So the buzz I had before I went in was all my paper. You know, I really never had nobody truly like believe in me. Like this dude is really doing his thing, man. I might get a phone call, and I'm 7 things lined up. We gotta be here. We gotta take a photo shoot here. We gotta go to the radio station here. I'm like, God damn, I can't stop. I can't stop and see my kids. So he's been like a godsend, man. He is a blessing, man. I even know this dude. This dude a hard worker, man. He's a good brother. He's a good man, and I just hope he managed other people, man. They don't know, like this guy. He outworks us, so he don't even sleep.
Yeah.
You want me to pick you? Want me to pick you up, bro? I'm like, I can.
I know him for many years. I didn't even know that this was like on your resume. I didn't know that. I didn't know. I mean, he's definitely been involved in music, but I didn't know as far as the management side. So I'm definitely he's a good person to have on your team. And like you said, a lot of people you gotta have a team.
Gotta have a team, man.
And we definitely have to know that. And I think that's a missing piece for a lot of our artists here.
Right? They don't they don't understand the concept of trust. Like the greatest con game in the world is trust, bro. Hands down. But it's in the human nature to trust. But what you got to do is learn how to trust people for who they are. So we just jump up and just trust people because they buy us a sandwich. Nah. This man earned his trust with me. Because he worked and he worked and he worked and he worked and he worked. I said, God damn. I gotta deal with him. I gotta deal with him, man. He make life easy for me. Like I'm just an artist. You know what I'm saying now? Like, I just wake up and just make songs now. You know what I'm saying? That's how easy he had made my life me. And you got to think, like, when I get out, it's really going to be crazy. Because I'm really ain't going to get somebody start going to bed like 8 o'clock.
Would you, you reference your kids, would you, if they wanted to get in the entertainment business, what would you say? Whatever
my children want to do, I'm behind them 100% if it's legal.
Right.
I'm with it, man. I just want them to be positive and productive. I got real good children, man. And I'm not saying it because it's mine. I'm saying I tell my son, like, yo, you a dope individual, man. You a good spirit. This is what I tell my kids. Because they is. Because if they wasn't, I would tell them they wasn't. Because I'm that kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? But I just want them to be productive members of society and try to do something to change somebody else. Like, that's what I want my kids to do. Whatever they decide to do,
I definitely want to thank you for coming through. Anything else that you want to say to my audience?
Just come, man, and buy the album. Support 100, man. DTLR March 25th. Come support me at Paparazzi March 26th, man. You will not be disappointed. I promise you, you will not be disappointed, man. I'm impressed, and I'm hard to impress. You feel me? So
definitely. So we got some music videos coming.
Absolutely, man. Right now we're discussing that. We've been discussing in the car for 2 days. What video should we shoot? Because they just picked the single. So I'm telling him, man, like, listen, we got to shoot something. We got to shoot this Went Away. Like, we got to put it on hold for the single. So something coming soon.
Something coming soon.
Real soon, man.
Something coming soon. So the album's coming. DTLR, you're going to be doing some in-stores.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So people, people definitely want to see you. And because everybody knows you. Well, they think they know you.
I'll be at the Culture Arts Center judging.
Okay.
For whoever want to open up with Young Gotti.
Okay.
March 6th, I'll be at the Culture Arts Center. So come out and perform, and you know what I'm saying. And we got judges there, and if you hot, man, you might.
Oh, so that's so y'all gonna like a panel, like
exactly.
Oh, that's hot. When is that?
March 6th at the Culture Arts Center.
Okay. So that's next weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Tracy.
Oh, right. So she's bringing them. Okay. Yeah. We gotta come through there. That's gonna be interesting.
Alright.
That's gonna be interesting. All right. So I'm glad that you great get in this mix right now. It's great. Because when the weather warms up. Man, the heat comes out.
I already know, man. It's I'm cool. I'm gonna have a bottle of water.
Yeah, definitely. And so you not any features that you want to expose right now, or is that top secret? It's top secret.
I'm gonna kind of leave it.
Okay.
Right now.
It's still negotiating. It's still a chance for you to get on the album. Basically, if you watch it, still a chance.
Absolutely.
Call Nelson, maybe you can admit it.
Call Nelson.
But I definitely appreciate you coming through, and I definitely want to see you at the album release party.
Say no more, bro.
And if Wet 2 comes and you need it, I can't do that.
We got Wet 2 on the album.
Oh, really? I was joking. Okay. Yeah. So that's a very nice video.
I don't know if it's gonna be that many asses in it, bro. Like
I'm not saying that I was hating on it, because I wasn't. I just wish I had thought of it first. But you know, like he did it. I can't undo it. But I really enjoyed it. I passed it on to a lot of people. And I want to get permission from y'all to send music out to DJs in my on my mailing list, if that's cool. You know, you tell me. Okay, that's cool. Yes.
Link in bio too for Out the Feds. We shot the video Out the Feds. The link is in my bio. YouTube. You know what I mean? So go check it out. It's a dope video, man. It's cool.
Yeah. So, that's what's up. So
that's what's up.
I definitely appreciate you coming through, because you ain't had to come through.
Exactly.
And I appreciate that. So I'm here normally 8 p.m., but this was a special thing.
Already.
So
I appreciate it, bro.
Absolutely. So we got new music coming, a lot of other things coming.
Exactly.
That's what's up. Making big moves. All right, so I will see you guys later.
Oh, yes.
For my city, rep my hometown.